It's not hard to just go on AI and just type in next expansion pack for The Sims 4, and it'll give you something better than this. Hey guys, it's me SP. Here I am with a gameplay reaction video. I know I haven't done these in a long time, and I actually want to admit that I actually do film these reactions. I literally am just so disappointed every time that there's literally nothing really to say. So I end up not even posting it because I'm just like, this is literally me just like in silence, just like completely underwhelmed. So let's just hope for the best for this one. I know I say that for every single one, like literally every single video. I'm like, okay, this time they're going to like shock us with something, but I have successfully not seen this video until now, and here's my reaction. My reaction to the first video, the first announcement trailer, I guess, was like, I can talk about it after this reaction, but to be honest, I'm just like shocked, like I think like a lot of people, about this whole like situation with the fact that these horses are the only thing that they're adding to this freaking expansion pack. And I might start getting a little bit like intense like at some point during these this reaction, because I'm honestly so pissed off, and I know at this point a lot of people have just like kind of given up. I'm not so shocked at this point. I just can't believe they've stooped this low to just releasing horses as an expansion. Like I'm actually shocked. It makes sense as maybe a gameplay, and that's like pushing it, but like at this point all I'm seeing is stuff that could have happened in the base game, and I know that like a lot of people are always posting this in base game, but like I genuinely don't see, like, besides the horse aspect, like there's no additional. The nectar is just so similar to like the bubbly stuff and like the things they've done before in eco lifestyle or something. Like I just don't see like anything new. And like the horses are one thing, but I'm just like, in what sense is this an expansion pack? Okay, so I am going to play this trailer. I know I could go on and on about how much I've been disappointed by The Sims lately. And by lately, I mean like 2 years. Like the fact that they've taken like a whole year off was like shocking to me. But let's see what this Horse Ranch official gameplay trailer is. I have not seen this. This is my first reaction, so let's see.
I'll admit it, my introduction to Chestnut Ridge was a little rocky. I had to learn just how much work it takes to live a real ranch life.
So you can clean,
but also how amazing it can be.
There's a view.
Come on, I'll show you the ropes. Community plays a big part in life out
unicorn.
here.
I see a unicorn.
Without my friend Sienna, who knows where I would have ended up. She's the horse trainer and owner of the equestrian center
I heard the word
town,
Santa.
where all the competitions like barrel racing and jumping take place.
Okay.
Hee-yah! Sage, my horse, is super friendly.
This could just be taken from the actual trailer.
While I
like,
learned how to ride.
They have like a little bit of first person in
wouldn't
there.
have been as patient with a new rider. Once in a while, there are more aggressive or defiant horses.
Okay.
They're like people that way, with different personalities and traits.
Okay, so they have traits.
But the closer you are with a horse, the easier it is to practice your skills. You'll see folks mounted up pretty much everywhere, going on long rides out in the park.
They're really going from like, oh, your dog looks like you, to like your horse looks like you.
Horses need a lot of space too. When we got Sage, we ended up redesigning our property to make space for her.
Okay.
What else were we gonna do? She's part of the family.
So there's the hay.
Sometimes
from, like, Sims
I'll
3.
head over to my friend Umbra's place to help out
I'm
when
glad
the family
that you can,
members
like,
are all busy.
So far,
Look
seems
how
like the
cute
horses
their
are kind of like
foal
the
is.
pets. So
She definitely inherited her mom's friendly
there's
nature.
a baby.
If you do decide to adopt a horse, know that it takes work to meet all their
breeds look
needs and keep them happy. They need to be fed, played with, brushed, trained, and cleaned up after too.
I just
and if
feel
you have
like
other
we're not
animals,
seeing
like
much
mini
of them
goats and sheep,
going anywhere.
Well, it can be a lot all at once.
Counting sheep, cute.
Of course, you could always hire a ranch hand to do that.
The nectar is wine.
They're great at everything, from tending our nectar crops to picking up manure. Just hit up a community board to hire one. You can also check out any horses up for sale or adoption while you're looking. That's how I rescued Sage.
So this is the town, I'm guessing.
All that hard work really starts to feel good when you realize how far you've come. When I first started making nectar, I wasn't great at it. I made a lot of messes and quite a few
I don't know, like,
batches.
how I feel about them not using anything, like,
now though,
plastic bags
I make
on
a profit selling all kinds of nectar. Old Roberto Crinkletop even shared his secret recipe with me. But I'll take that one to my grave and beyond.
Oh.
He's actually very nice, if a little odd.
Horse
Sometimes he shows up to hit the dance
so
floor, but
people
no
who are a
one
little
really knows where he lives.
Bizarre. There's
he
always
likes it that
the
way.
one bizarre person from each
Whether
pack.
they've been here for generations,
Okay,
or they're
you can
brand new
shave.
like
Oh,
me.
they can play with the
Everyone
ball.
out here has an interesting story. Maybe it's time to start your story too.
Like, so the town's so stupid. Okay, so let's go back and start, and we're gonna like do what people do is they just play it and like we pause it and we just watch, okay, and make commentary because that's what I'm here for today, commentary. You guys can click out at any time, but honestly I miss talking to you guys, and not to like promote or anything, but yeah, so my other video is about to hit 1 million. If you don't know me from the Wicked Whims mod, but yeah, almost hitting 1 million. So I'm gonna do a celebration 1 mil stream. So if you guys want to check in with that, it's probably gonna come around this week. I'm like literally 40 views away from 1 million. So, yes, thank you all for the support. And I just wanted to gift you this, reaction video as a thank you, and see where the Sims has taken us. I literally have dropped off this planet because, well, like the Sims planet, because like this content is so underwhelming. I know I just keep saying the word underwhelming, but there is no other word to explain like how like it's like when Eco Lifestyle came out and my face was just like emotion, like my reactions were just like there wasn't even any like anger after a certain point. It was just like nothing. So let's watch this through again and see what new items. Like I guess there's gonna be a lot of barn decor. We're seeing barn I feel like there was like a lot of barn stuff honestly in the other like packs and stuff like that, so I don't know what else there is to add, but okay.
I'll admit it. My introduction to
Okay, so
Chestnut
there's
Ridge
like there's water going through, so maybe that means that we can make more like, I don't know why I'm one of those people who are like, oh, maybe this, maybe that. Like clearly they're not, that's probably just like an effect that they added, because I'm just like, oh, that would be cool if we could do like little like streams of water, or like what do you call those, springs or something.
A little rocky.
Okay, so like it seems like there's a lot like of a land. It's like, so that like sometimes when you make like a house on a plot on a lot, like there isn't a lot of land to like really use. Like sometimes it's awkward, and like if you're good at landscaping, that's one thing, so maybe it's like, oh, you can like explore more of your property.
Learn just how much work it takes to live a real ranch life, but also how amazing it can be.
Like I guess you can go on like rides together. I think that's partially what this is alluding to.
Come on, I'll show you the ropes.
So this must be the town.
Community plays
this is the unicorn onesie that I saw. I think that was. This is this cool statue, I guess.
Without my friend Hannah, who
so she's like, her friend Hannah is like the horse trainer.
knows where I would have ended up.
/
She's the
competitor.
Horse trainer, owner of the equestrian center in town.
There's an equestrian center, so I guess that's where you can like have your horses, like be like, or you could go ride horses, the local horses.
Competitions like barrel racing and jumping take place.
You train them. Okay, I'm not like, this was fun
Sage,
for me in The Sims 3 for like literally 2 seconds. Like I had a horse, but I used it as a car, like basically, and just like rode it around, fed it salt licks and like hay, and that's pretty
Horse
much
is super friendly.
that's what the
She
horse
put up with
was.
all of my horsing around.
And I learned
while
how to gallop and
ride.
stuff. Like that was, I guess, okay. Like seeing
Some
it come from
horses
trotting
wouldn't have been as
to,
patient with a new rider.
different things like that.
Once in a while, there are more aggressive or defiant horses. They're like people that way.
So like
with
I'm
different
guessing you can like
personalities and traits.
travel the way you can with bikes. So like
But the closer you are with
like
a
I
horse,
just don't even vibe
easier
with
it
these
is to practice
outfits.
your
Like
skills.
they're not cute.
You'll see folks mounted up pretty much.
Okay, so we have some more decor here, fences. I just had the instinct to like zoom in with my like the way I'm doing The Sims. These outfits are awful.
Everywhere. Going on long rides.
This is like I'm not buying. I
in
don't
the
think
park or
I
through
really don't
town.
want to buy this pack. Like I wish we could
Horses
just
need a
add
lot-
the horses to the pets.
Redesigning our
So
property
you
in
know
Massachusetts.
this is like kind of they just move so fast. So the decor is kind of like a saddle, like 2 chairs, like. It's not really giving, but I'm guessing the horse can stay in wherever you put a bed for it. Like the way like cats and dogs can go like lie, like they'll go lie in their bed.
Space for her. What else were we gonna do? She's part of the family.
I would like to just like watch a
Sometimes I'll
horse
head over to my
like
friend Umber's
walking
place to help
around
out
on
when the
autonomy,
family
you know.
members are all busy. Look how
So there are babies, which is really cute.
cute their foal is. She
I want to
definitely
see like
inherited her
a
mom's
little
friendly
more
nature.
gameplay with the foals.
If you
like,
do
can we
decide to adopt a
control them?
horse,
Probably
know that
not.
it takes work to meet all their needs and keep them
Probably just
happy.
have to take care of
They need
it.
to be fed,
So we have the llamas and
played with,
the
brushed,
goats.
trained, and cleaned up after too.
I'm surprised they
And if you
wait.
have other animals,
Did they
like
not
mini
add
goats and
llamas,
sheep,
or they
well,
no? They
it
just
can
have.
be a lot all at
You
once.
would think they would add llamas at this point.
Of course, you could always hire
Did
a ranch
they?
hand to do that.
Oh, maybe they did.
They're great at
in
everything,
the cottage
from
living.
tending our nectar crops to picking up manure. Just hit up a community board to hire one. You can also check out any horses up
So
for
there's a community board which
sale
we
or
have
adoption while you're
from
looking.
Eco Lifestyle.
That's how I rescued Sage.
Sign.
All that hard work really starts to feel good
Making
when
wine
you
from
realize how far you've come.
scratch. There's like a trailer car. I mean, car. You know.
When I first started making nectar,
I just feel like if there were
I
cars,
wasn't
like
great at it. I made a
Ugh,
lot of
I
messes
can't.
and quite a few subpar batches.
it's like okay, so here's more cottage living kind of stuff. Barn-like
Now, though,
furniture.
I make a profit selling all kinds of nectar. Old
make a
Roberto
profit.
Crinkletop even shared his secret recipe with me. But I'll take that one to
Like
my
the furniture is just like so like.
grave and beyond. He's actually very nice.
The fronts just look so bad. I
It's
don't
a little
like
odd.
want this for
Sometimes
myself.
he shows up to hit the dance floor, but no one really knows where he lives.
Like, is this just like
I
adding
think he likes it
folk
that way.
dancing to like The Sims?
Whether they've been here for
Cute, you
generations,
can like. Can
or
you
they're
make
brand new
clothes
like
from
me.
their?
Everyone out here has
things.
an interesting story. Maybe it's time to start your story too.
Interesting curved glass ceilings. That's kind of like weird to have with all of this stuff, but like unless this is like giving like you can make like is this the one lot and that's one lot, or is this like all one town and you can like build like a town? Because that would be really cool. I feel like that's the only thing that like would make up for it, but like I doubt it. I feel like they're 100% not gonna have like an open world town. But it would make sense as to why the horses could like potentially just walk around. So honestly, I would use like similar to like Realm of Magic and stuff like that. That like they just created like a situation where you could have like all these things happening. Open world in a small open world. So it's coming July 20th. Like I'm not holding my breath. Like okay, this is just the same type of like is this gonna make different types of music? I don't know. I think at this point like they could have added bands. Why did you not add bands? Like I don't know. I just feel like there were opportunities here to really be like, okay, we're going to add a lot of things, and I'm not seeing anything new. And it's really bothering me because like look, like this we've had like the rocks from the nifty knitting here we just like this random like this is a cool decor, I guess, and then here we have like an instrument. Like, what I can name on like one hand the new things that they have like in this game, like horses, sheeps. If we don't count the sheeps and the goats as one thing, then we have the nectar. Like, if you want to count folk dancing, but that just like took like that shouldn't have taken more than like a few days. And that's like if you're not crunch timing to make that animation. Like there's like, is there anything else I'm missing? Like, I just feel like the horse like decor ranch stuff, like maybe that's the fifth thing, but like the community ward's not really a big thing. There's the stables. That's the stable thing. It's like the rec center, but for like the freaking horses. Like, I don't understand why I'm so like triggered at this point, but like I just feel like they could not just insult us to our faces. Like, this is like gaslighting to its very like max. Like, I just don't understand. And you can tell like when the simmers, like the famous simmers, are also like pretty much like, I didn't watch any of the reaction to this trailer, but I watched the reactions to the other trailer, and like they all just agreed, like, and it, like, that's people who profit off of The Sims, saying, like, not from their like game trailers and like early access, but like in terms of having access to that content first, and then also gaining like, you know, more people from like just making content from early access stuff. But like, even they're like the only people who are excited. Granted, like, yes, we're excited for horses. The only reason I'm getting this is for the horses, and I'm not really that into horses, and it gets old so freaking fast. And I'm just like, why can't it be something that like ingrained into our game that will like actually change this game for us and like make The Sims 4? Like, why are you still making packs at this point? Like, I think it just like was over since like I think it was over since when it started, because I didn't buy Snowy Escape. I had my own feelings about Snowy Escape. Eco Lifestyle was like literally trash. You guys see what I mean? I didn't buy that. Like, recently the kits have been alright, but like overpriced as fuck and should have come with the game. Maybe like I get like paying more, but like not $5 for the amount they're giving us. That's it. And like the high school years, I'm not actually upset about it. Like, I'm happy about it, but the fact that there was the go to school mod and it's literally the same exact thing is why I'm just like, The Sims 4 not only is not coming out with good content, they're literally taking the ideas from people that have gone out of their way to do this themselves, because I don't think The Sims 4 actually has people who are coming up with it. Like, either that, or they're literally actively like shutting people down in this organization. Like, I just don't understand how they haven't had better ideas. Like, I could write them an email with like about 50 other ideas. It's not hard to just go on AI and just type in next expansion pack for The Sims 4, and it'll give you something better than this. Like, literally can come up with something so much, like, something really random. Like, it doesn't have to be cars. Anyways, it doesn't have to be fairies. Like, my point is that I'm over this, and I wish I could have better like reactions to this, honestly, because I don't see anything here. It's like let's go to the desert. That's literally what's going on. Like, let's go into the canyons. Civilization is taking place, and now it's like, you know, Old Town Road vibes over here. Like, they're just kind of like in their little community, and we love that for them. But like, there's a reason why like small communities, like, they're like, it's like, I don't see what to do in The Sims 4, because that is literally like the gameplay of The Sims 4. Like, there's nothing new that I'm going to be doing. I actually know what I'm going to avoid is this place. Like, I will be taking my horse to the frigging city, and it's going to be a city horse. So, shameful. It's very shameful because you could make this. Literally, you could make this already. The barn door is kind of cool. Might use that for something. Maybe do a barn chic. Like, I literally have in my game already called Broken Barn, where it's like a broken down barn that I made that has a plane that crashed into it, and it's apocalyptic themed. Like, I already have that, and I do not have this pack, so why would I need this pack for the horses? Like, I literally have seen people make mods of the lambs and the goats themselves using the pets pack. So, like, the horses are literally the only new thing. The freaking juice. I don't care about your freaking nectar. Like, you can call it nectar, you can call it juice. It's the same freaking thing. It is the same thing. You're just making another step to it because they're stepping on it. They're just adding another step. You're literally harvesting it, and I get that you're like, oh yeah, but at that point, why don't you make freaking carrot juice? Why don't you just get a juicer and just drink all of your does that exist? I don't know. I'm going to stop talking before I get canceled or I just bother everybody, but I did tell you that you could exit at any point. So, yeah, sorry it didn't get any better towards the end, but I appreciate you guys listening to me rant. I really do tape myself reacting to videos, but like, I just end up not posting it because I just end up being either having nothing to say or just being super offensive towards, like, you know, there are people who work hard on this. I think, yes, it does take a lot of work behind it, but I'm all for either do something or don't do it at all. Like, do it right, do it well. Like, it's just sad to me, and like, it's just crazy how they just aren't acknowledging it, and that's why I call it gaslighting. I do like this, like, truck thing here, but yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know what to do with this. But yeah, comment section below what you're thinking, feeling, and yeah, like, I still have to think about getting this pack. So, bye.